Hi, this is General Gunrack from Station 483 Airsoft Team, and today I'm going to bring you a review of the Burst Wizard King Kong Elite. It just came in, comes in a bubble package. You get your directions here, and you also get wire for hard wiring and some little shrink wraps for the wires. The Burst Wizard King Kong Elite is right here. I already have it in my gun. I have it sticking out at this moment. I'm not tucking it away yet, but it's this little mechanism right here. It's shrink wrapped. It's very, very strong, durable. I see good wires, good solders. I have it hooked in right there to the power intake for my gun, and the wire comes out right here to the Burst Wizard, and this has the mini Tamiya connector for the battery to hook it up to the battery. You do get these directions. Two sides. There's lots of information on here. It even tells you how to hardwire the King Kong Elite into your gun, which is fairly easy wiring. If you look at those schematics, that is really easy right there. Okay, so I'll just show you how this works. As soon as you take it out the box, it comes with 3-round bursts in full auto. So I'll switch it over here to full auto. Plug it in. Wait for the light to come on. 3-round burst. If you hold the trigger for a length of time that's also programmable, you can set it to any specific time set to resume full auto. So if you notice here, it'll do 3-round bursts, and then after that it'll resume full auto. Okay, I just want to show you also with this Mosfet, it lets you to do something very, very awesome. Say you're playing in the middle of the game and your battery dies. What the F? So what are you going to do? You can't charge her, you don't have a charger in the field at the time. Well, you got a friend that's out, maybe hurt his ankle or something and he's being a sissy, he doesn't want to play anymore. Okay, yo buddy, can I borrow your battery? Sure. Ah, okay. What do you got? You got a Thompson? Okay, this is your battery. AEG high-end, 8.4 volt, 1100 milliamp hour battery. So, you take his battery, plug it into your gun. This battery also fits inside the front rail of this gun. Wonderful, your gun works. So your buddy's battery dies, you're having a war fest. You're getting hits left and right. Oh crap, that battery died. Let's grab another one. This one's from a my AK-47. This one's also another 8.4 volt, but it's 1200 milliamp hours. Same as the battery that came with this gun, which is an A&K M4A1S system. Plug this in. Wait for the light to come on. Light come on. This could be done repeated over and over with any type of battery. 11.1 volt LiPo battery. I don't have one on hand at the moment, but this does work. You could check out Burst Wizard's YouTube account and you see he does use 11.1 LiPo battery. So you could use any type of battery and your gun will still work. That is amazing because it normally, if you put a different battery in your gun that isn't meant for your gun, your gun could actually fry or mess up the internals severely. Plug in your battery. Press the trigger twice. It blinked twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The Burst Wizard now has it. So now my gun will shoot 5-round bursts. And I can still resume full auto. So if I want to change it back to 3-round bursts, unplug the connector, replug it, press the trigger twice, the light will blink twice. 1, 2, 3. It now has it, so I may now do my 3-round burst as soon as this light comes back on. The light is solid. Resume full auto. All you need to do is continue holding the trigger down and it will resume full auto. So if you're shooting at somebody, all of a sudden they start running for the hills, all you have to do is just hold the trigger longer and you'll have your full auto right back. Easy as pie. This burst wizard, King Kong Elite, is the greatest thing since Mosfets, and it stands above the Mosfet because you're basically turning your gun into a computer. You could tell your gun what to do, when you want it to fire, what delays you want it to have, what round bursts, and you can't do that with a regular Mosfet. So if I want to check out my rate of fire, because I don't have a chrono on hand, let's find out. Plug in battery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's for setting 12. I'll blink 12 times to let me know that's the setting I put it on. Squeeze the trigger. 1, 1, 2, 3. That is 13 rounds per second. Pretty awesome, right? You got a chrono built into your gun. It'll tell you what's your rate of fire. That is so great. That is something that you just can't get with a regular Mosfet. And a regular Mosfet, you have to take all this apart. Your upper receiver, your lower receiver. Get to that trigger switch and wire it into your gun. You see what I did with the burst wizard? Look at this. I'm just keeping this here for the moment. I'll probably put this burst wizard up into the upper rail right here. But for now, I think I'm just going to get a little bit of Velcro strapping and wrap it around here, just in case if I want to change my settings in the field. You won't have to look down, and you can fire semi-automatic and auto. 1, 2. Blink 2 times. Press the trigger 1 time, saying semi-auto. Just blinked a few times to let me know that that has been intake. So, semi-auto and full auto allows you to fire semi. There isn't any delay. You can fire just like that. Semi and full auto. If you want to resume full auto, just hold down the trigger. There you go. Now you don't need to look down. You can keep firing at your enemy. If you need to switch to full auto, you just keep squeezing the trigger and hold it down. Easy as pie. It just doesn't get any easier than that. There is no Mosfet on the market that is so programmable. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All these different settings right here, right here, right here. Man, that is so much. No other Mosfet can help you achieve the things you want to do, and you're basically hacking your gun. Put it that way. You're basically hacking your gun. You're saying you're going to do what I want you to do so I can get my targets and get this win, because we play hard, and that's airsoft. Say you like to fire fully automatic a lot, but you want to conserve your BBs, you want to conserve your battery. Okay, well, how about full auto and 10-round bursts? Let's do that real fast. 1, 2, setting 2. 10-round burst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll blink 10 times, let you know that you got it. They'll be fired by a blank to let you know that it's stored in. 10 round burst. Let's go. That last one, I resume full auto. It's easy as that. And you can actually set the delay time that it resumes full auto. When we play, we want our guns to do exactly what we want. And we want to be able to get those hits, get the win, and overall have some fun. This is what this is all about. So by getting this Mosfet, you're allowing yourself to be able to program your gun down to the slightest. You could program this for battery decay compensation. Say what? Yeah, I just said that. Battery decay compensation. You could program it just like that. Alright, you have one mag. You have two mags. You could program the Mosfet to know exactly how many rounds are in this magazine. You could also let the Mosfet know how long it takes for you to switch magazines. And it'll have a delay for that. Let me show you. This is another thing. Easy as pie. Mr. Kong has this absolutely right. 100%. You can't get any righter than this. Like, that's amazing. I'll just tell you that this thing has my mind blown. I've seen some reviews out there on it that had just been okey doke. But I bet you these guys are using it every time they go out to the field. But me, I see what this thing is worth. Okay, you got guns out there that are $300, you know, over $1,000, stuff like that. Those guns have the same mag capacity as this, the same FPS as this, and this is an A and K S system, right? You pay $129 for this gun. You could even go less and buy a Cyma CM028, that's the AK-47, for $102. Same feet per second as a high-end gun. Same magazine capacity as a high-end gun. Same rate of fire as a high-end gun. What's the only thing that's missing between this gun, the AK, or any other lower price high-end gun? Is a Mosfet. The newer high-end guns have Mosfets in them because it makes your gun that much better. It takes wear and tear off of the trigger switch, gives you better trigger response, and that's the only thing that's missing. So what you do is for $40, let me repeat, $40, you get the Burst Wizard Mosfet system that's fully programmable and turns your gun into a high-end gun. Not to knock those high-end guns, but some people do not have the budget to pay $350 up to over $1,000 for a high-end gun that has the same feet per second rate of fire and mag capacity as a lower price high-end gun. And then later when you grow, you could buy a high-end gun. That's why I'm showing you the lower price high-end guns. Now, back to the point. What we want to do here is program for your magazines. You know what? I'm not going to do the magazine change delay time. The gun does have that feature, as you can see right here. set magazine, change delay time, and magazine capacity. Now, that is a good feature to have. It's great. It allows you to customize your Mosfet to your gun as much as you can. But I don't want to get into too much for you. I don't want this to be too much to swallow. So I'm just going to skip that one. However, if you go on Burst Wizard's YouTube page, you'll be able to see that. That one is an easy one. And for the next portion of these reviews, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out in the field playing a game, get a cameraman to follow me around, and you'll see how easy it is to change these settings in the field.